What's up, y'all? Hype found it in another entry. This is NoFap day 15 out of 150, and we're 10% in. I'm getting my feet wet now in the game, you know? It's like time for my why to really start mattering. Why I chose to do this journey in the first place. Time for it to start taking flight, you know? Yeah, so I'm 10% in because it's 150 days. 15 times 10 is 150. So all I got to do is 90 more percent. And I've reached my goal. Of course, I want to go in after 150 and keep going for the rest of my life. But right now, I'm just reaching for the 150. You know? And yeah. I'm on, let me see. Give me a second. Let's see. I'm on day 81, no porn. I haven't fapped to porn in 81 days. Didn't use porn, 81 days. So we're going close to the 90 mark on no watching porn. And that's something I also plan to never watch again as long as I live. I don't plan to fap as long as I live. I don't plan to watch porn and fap as long as I live. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm willing to do is just, you know, like if it's a wet dream. You know what I mean? If it's a wet dream, I can't help that. So, and that doesn't count as PMO, you know. Well, it does count as O, but nobody really looks at that. Like, you know, wet dreams don't usually count. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm deep in the game right now. It feels good, you know. It feels good how I got back on my feet after I did last month. And then I relapsed on the last day. And I started this July. Today's July 15th. This is day 15. So I didn't even binge. I just started next month, picked it back up, you know. So that's how I'm keeping track of days, you know. Day 15, July 15th. Yeah, and we just keeping track of these days, man. You know what I mean? Not even really. Like, I don't even have to keep track of these days. All I gotta do is look at the calendar. You know, if it's the 27th, I'm on day 27. So I'm technically not even counting the days right now. I'm just relaxing. And, you know, if I want a reminder of what day I'm on, all I got to do is look at the day on the calendar, you know. And that's all I have to do, you know. So, you know, I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing the 150. Wish me luck, guys, you know. Urges come, urges go, you know. As long as you stay on NoFap, you have nothing to worry about. Because the urges are going to come, they're going to go, you know. They're going to come, you know, you got to just deal with them however you deal with them. Take a nap, go out running, go out to a park, go to a gym, you know, get over the urge, and then you're right back on NoFap again. You know, right before you know it. Oh, yeah, I'm on day so-and-so. Oh, yeah, I got through that urge. Yeah, you got through that urge. You didn't think you could, right? Anyway, I'll see y'all later in the next video.